Well, hello. How are we? It's a lovely day outside, and I'm doing another tutorial now. On this time on how to mod your Gamerscore. Um, so I'm just gonna do it on this account here, Stealth Clown. I don't really play it, so it's only got 365 Gamerscore, and you'll see what it will have after this tutorial. Okay. Alright, people. Now we're on the PC. And what you're gonna need for this tutorial is a bunch of software, Modio, Explorer 360, and Left Fluffy. I'll put the links in the description for you. You can use other profile editors other than Left Fluffy, such as Profile Editor. That is pretty gay, that software, and you have to do it one by one. Left Fluffy is pretty good, so I'm going to use that. What you also need for this tutorial is a Xbox 360 hard drive transfer cable. That is necessary. I mean, you can do it with a USB, but for this tutorial I'm going to show you how to do it with the transfer cable. And also, transfer cable is pretty good because you can do a lot of other mods that you can't do with a USB. Alright, and what you also gonna need to do if you're doing this on Windows 7 or Vista is you're gonna need to disable UAC. That's not hard to do. I'll show you how to do it. Alright, to fucking disable UAC, what you do is you go to Start menu, fucking Control Panel, User Accounts and Settings, and User Accounts. Then you go to Turn User Account Control off or on, and you uncheck it like I have done. You press OK. And you're probably gonna have to restart your computer. But then you're good to go for any modding. What that does is it allows you to put your profile back into Explorer 360. Okay, so just gonna open Explorer 360 now, and gonna start the modding process. As you can see, it's read my hard drive there because I plugged it in through the transfer cable. What you're gonna do, you're gonna open it, go to petition 3, and then just go to your profile, which is under content, users, and all that shit. Find your profile. Yes, here. Just look through the different profiles, and just look at the should say the recent games you've played, unless you don't know what recent games you played because you're too fucking munted. Your profile is 001 and then 4 zeros. It's actually 0001 4 zeros. And so yeah, I just found my profile. If you don't know what profile it is still, then you just drag it into Modio, and it should say the name there, name of the profile, and that's the one I'm modding. So what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna create a copy of the profile, because whenever you do any modding, it's always best to create a copy of your profile. Otherwise, if you fuck it up, you're fucked. So just gonna paste it in there. Always keep a copy. And so what I'm gonna do now is open Left Fluffy, which I put in the download link down in the description. Just open your profile, go to Profile tab, and there it shows all your bio and all that shit. Shows your Gamerscore that you've got, the games that you played. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna add games, because if you're like me, haven't played a lot of games. Just go to File, and just go to Add File, and just go to GPD, and then you're just gonna have to highlight the amount of games you want to select. There's a fuckload of games in there, so I advise do not select them all, because it's going to take about 3 years to download all that shit. So I didn't do many, and then you just click OK, and it should be loading. As you can see, it's loading down there. Once it's all done, let's wait for it. Yeah, it should be done now. So yeah, once it's all done, just click on one and just go to Achievements tab. You don't really have to do this, but it's a good idea to do it. So you just go to any game, click on the Achievements tab, and just go to Unlock Offline, and then go to the date and change the date to like a few days before, maybe like 3-4 days before, whatever, and then just save, and then go back to the Profile tab and click Unlock All, and it will unlock all the Gamerscore for all the games that you have in that box there. Of course, you can add more games as you go on, but as you add more games, get more Gamerscore, and the risk of getting reset gets high. There's about 750 games in there, so that should get you to about 500,000 Gamerscore. Okay, so it's all done. And so once that's done, what you're going to want to do is go to Security, press Fix, I'm going to press it a few times, and then just press Save. Well, you don't have to press Save. Actually, I don't know. I just do anyway. And so that's done. Get out of that, and just drag the folder into Modio. So you can see here is that the profile size has increased greatly, which means that all the games have been added successfully. And so then you just, after putting into Modio, rehash resign, it should say in the bottom corner that it's done, and there you're done pretty much. What you do is you open Explorer 360 again, make sure your hard drive's plugged in, and just go back to where your profile is. Just go back to where your profile is and just drag your new profile, modded profile, back into it and just copy it over. And so that's it. And so now I'll show you what it's like on Xbox. Alright, so we're back on Xbox now, and as you can see, Gamerscore has been added. So it said that there was about 88,000 Gamerscore going to be added, and there it is straight away. As soon as I signed in, it's there. I'm Xbox Live Gold, so it is online. You can see all the games there. See all the games. Look, wow, I'm fucking good. I finished this Japanese game. I don't even know the fucking language, and I'm able to do it. That's how good I am. So you can brag to all your friends now, if you have any, that you're great. It's a pretty easy hack. Any questions, just private message. Do my best to answer. And there you go, just enjoy, and also don't go too high, otherwise you'll get reset. But who gives a shit really?